What's going on, ZERTNATION? XP001 here. Today we're going to do a DIY, a do-it-yourself configuration of a caddy or a rack for the executive protection admin bag. Now, I'm basically using the plastic sleeves. These are available on the website. These are basically designed to fit inside the bag for those agents or agencies running subguns in their executive protection admin bag, so all the controls don't dig and smash into their back, and also too keeps the bag stiffed for quicker deployment. So now, basically what I did was I picked up a 511 hex rack, and basically I'm putting this over that rack, marking where I need to start trimming the material. Because we're going to have to do it a lot smaller than this, because this fits the full size of the bag. So I'm going to trim the fat here, and then we're going to keep going down. So obviously this is a lot skinnier, so we don't have to worry about trimming anything here. So I'm just going to get some medical shears here. And let's see if we can do this right or fuck it up, one or the other. So we're doing this together. So we're going to have to probably trim a lot more off depending on how fast you want to be able to deploy this, or you can keep it the same size where it actually sticks in the bag and doesn't come out, and you can molly stuff in so you can pull it out without this rack or grid sliding out. So obviously it's still kind of big, and also these are sharp, so what I'm going to probably do is trim it to take off all these things where things are going to get caught up on. So got nothing to hang up on. And what I might do is take a Dremel and just polish these corners off later. Here. So it's all test and measure, right? So this would probably be a good fit is if you wanted this to stay inside, right? So you can deploy stuff, but if you needed to pull it out, it would come out, but once you start adding your pouches, whether they be medical, additional mags, whatever, so you can pull this out and hand it off to deploy it so you don't have to remove the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut straight along here to see how this works. So now you can have additional stuff here, and let's say if this is a go bag and you have its additional ammo source, you can pull this out, have additional pistol rifle mags so you can hand this off. This obviously has different pouches to carry M4 magazines in here, etc. But I'm just looking at another option that we can use so we can carry more in this bag. So right now, basically, I'm at 12 inches. So I'm basically at a foot. So 12 inches total rack seems like a good size for it to get in and out easy in the store. So just a DIY. Once again, this was from 511. I am working with Chase to create something like this with basically female Velcro or administrative pouches in it, so you can pull it out and store for administrative, store cables and cords and chargers, or if it has female Velcro, you will be able to store additional med pouches if this did have Velcro. So now we can pull this out and start deploying stuff. So there's a lot of ways we can utilize this bag. It just takes a little bit of creativity and a lot of times operational experience to find out what you need and how it needs to be set up. All right, now that we got it cut, I just took an old 511 double mag pouch, mollied it to the back. I took a blade, just clipped it in the back just to see how it works. It'll fit good. Obviously running 2 mags is a little bulky, but if you're probably running reloads off your chest, off the mag, it would work. If you need to slim it down, I'll just get it down to 1 mag, but sky's the limit of the options on how you guys run it, deploy it, and what it's needed for. But this is just a quick DIY, do it yourself. With the 511 hex rack, just cut it in and see what works for you and what you need it for.